Hey everybody, it's Doc Green, the Road Scholar, coming back at you. First of all, guys, if you like my channel, please hit subscribe, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the don't like button. That's cool too. Put comments below. I'll be happy to respond. This video is not really about, well, it's about trucking in a way, but it's more about your health issues and everything out here. I haven't talked about this since I've been to get my DOT physical last week because I really didn't want to talk about it. I was more embarrassed. I'm ashamed and everything else. But I went and did my DOT physical. Got on the scale, 296 or 93.6 pounds. Less than 7 pounds from the 300 mark. Never weighed this much in my life. Of course, the doctor, he told me a couple things. So I went and got my blood work done, got all that, got back, and everything's good on my blood work. That's the crazy part. Now, I know it's not part of the regular DOT physical, but because of my weight and everything, the doctor had issues, so I went and get my blood work done. Everything's good. I mean, a little low testosterone count, but he said for my age, that's normal. I don't like that. But anyway, everything else, cholesterol, blood count, everything else, fine. Perfect numbers. And I told him, I said, well, see, that's what the other doctors told me in the past. I got, because I've been, and he said, well, just because you have perfect numbers doesn't mean a thing. That could be your hereditary gene work, whatever. You just have good genes. He said, but you are way overweight. And then I was like, well, yeah, that's good burgers and stuff. And he was deadly serious. He wasn't talking about joking like I usually do. He said, Mr. Green, you are morbidly obese. I went, oh, well, I know I'm obese, but not morbidly obese. He goes, no, sir, you are morbidly obese. You are almost 300 pounds at 5'10". You are morbidly obese. You could literally have a heart attack walking from here to your truck. And I'm like, yeah, but my blood count shows that does not really mean a thing. All it takes is one problem, and all that paperwork and all the numbers on that sheet don't mean anything. And I'm, well, yeah, but I still feel good and everything because I've recently quit drinking Monsters and everything. But anyway, he's like, no, Mr. Green, you are a what did he tell me? I was a walking stroke waiting to happen. Like, wow. And he said my first clue should have been because the physical I had before that, I was put on a 6-month physical thing where I have to get one every 6 months, and I was put on a sleep apnea machine. I said, yeah, but the doctor told me other than being overweight, I'm fine. He goes, well, the doctor should have explained it better. Or that doctor, he said, basically, the doctor should have explained it better. So here's the deal: I am over 100 pounds overweight according to the national statistics and everything, but I need to get down. I want to get down to about 220. Y'all guys know I ride my bike. I put little pictures and stuff on my Instagram page. You go to Road Scholar Instagram page and see that. But I ride my bike here once in a while. Well, he said no more. Because I told him, I said, man, I feel great. I'm riding my bike. He said, no, don't ride your bike. He said, you could literally have a heart attack out here. I said, yeah, but I'm trying to get, he said, no, you're going to kill yourself. Basically, I have to lose 20 pounds before he'll even let me ride my bicycle. Wow. So he told me I cannot eat. He doesn't want me to eat meat more than 2 or 3 times a week. Any type of meat, fish, shrimp, beef, whatever. I can have it 2 or 3 times a week, but he really wants me to cut down on that. So I decided, all right, I'm just going to cut the meat out. But I didn't the first week. The first week I went and bought a little bit of shrimp and some. I really want to try to, basically, in order to lose 100 pounds within a year, I can only eat 1,558 calories a day. And that's on a sedentary diet, not move around much. Not saying for you guys, this is what happened to me. This is part of the video. So basically, I decided, okay, I'm going to cut down on the beef and this and that because I don't want something to start happening that hasn't started happening already. So I went and bought some, these vegan patties, beef patties, and some vegan sausage and some vegan chicken strips. And let me tell you, those are vegan nasty. Except the vegan sausage, the vegan breakfast sausage, those are actually pretty good. The hamburger patty, the chicken strips, that's out. I did that I did it. I bought it, so I'm going to eat it to get rid of it, but I'm going to go to the vegan whole food diet where it just, vegetables, fruits, things like that, nuts, whatever. beans, protein, things like that. But I'm not going to be trying to get imitation anything, because the imitation meats have, for one, a lot more calories and a lot less food. So I'm using up a lot of my calorie count and getting very little satisfaction out of it. Number two is they're full of sodium. So those will be out the window as soon as I finish these few that I bought. But I will say this much. I went from eating very, very badly, because y'all know me, I drink a lot of Cokes, or, most probably don't know about, I drink Cokes and Monsters and tea and this, sweet tea and all this stuff. So what I did is I cut all that out. I went and bought me one of these little things right here, and I basically bought some fresh lemon and some fresh lime and some fresh mint. I'll take a slice of each, maybe a couple slices, throw them in here. Take a little leaf of mint. Don't take too much mint, because the mint can overpower the rest of the flavors. Smash it, because those oils come out. Throw it in there. Take a bottle of water, shake it up. I drink about 8 to 9 of these a day now. I drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning to go with my breakfast. But yeah, I had to cut way down on that stuff, and this is why I'm talking about this on the trucking video, guys. Be careful out here, because when I first started driving, I was in great shape. I was teaching martial arts, came from teaching martial arts and to being, and lifting weights and everything, came on the truck, and it just caught me. I've been on this truck a long time, and it has caught me, especially getting older. It's catching up even faster. So young guys, let me tell you, guys, take care of yourself. And I noticed that a lot of us, especially with the type of job we have, are vitamin D deficiency, because we're not out in the sun a lot. That's where you get the vitamin D from. But we also have other vitamin deficiencies, most of us. Most Americans are vitamin B12 deficient, which you can only get by eating meats or supplementing. Since I'm off the meats, I'm taking the supplements, and the vitamin D supplements also, and a protein supplement to go along with my beans and legumes and stuff like that. Only reason is because it's some days I will not eat enough protein type foods, so I'm going to supplement it with protein supplements. Anyway, so I'm just here to let you guys know that I switched diets, or I had switched diet, and I want to post about that a little bit on here each time. One, because it keeps me accountable, keeps me in check, to let people, to show, if I'm held accountable to you and you're watching over here going, okay, hey, what happened to this day? Hey, Doc, I didn't see you eat right over here. It keeps me accountable. So that's what these videos, and you'll know because I'll put somewhere in the video, trucker diet or something, so that you can know. If you don't want to watch these, don't, that's fine. And if you do, you want to try, give it a try, whatever you can, or thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. But be sure and hit subscribe on the channel. We're only 5 subscribers away from 1,000, and at that point, remember, I've got 3 backpacks I'll be giving away, Adidas backpacks, brand new, and 3 brand new Adidas hats I'll be also giving away as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers on here. So, and then once we do, I'll come back on here and I'll tell you how to enter the contest, give you all your information, everything, and we'll get those gifts out to you guys. But anyway, so hit subscribe, hit like on there. If you want to follow my diet, you can. I'll be posting pictures on my Instagram page and my Facebook page, Road Scholar Trucking on Facebook, and Road Scholar, I believe, on Instagram, or Road Scholar on Instagram. So, that way y'all can see my diet and everything, see how it's going. I'll be honest with you, since I've been on this diet, I started off vegetarian up to this point, because I ate a little bit of shrimp. But other than that, it's pretty much been a vegetarian diet. But I decided to switch off that and go straight vegan, and just to see how it works out. At least until I've dropped the first 10 or 20 pounds. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Be safe. Be healthy, please. You young guys, don't find yourself in this kind of trouble. My job is on the line. My livelihood, my family's livelihood is on the line if I don't lose this weight. That's how bad it is. Older truck drivers that have been out here a while, y'all know, take care of yourself. Get your blood work done. I don't care how good you feel or what the doctor's numbers were. Go get your blood work done, because you don't know. It's a silent, I know they got all these phrases for coronavirus and everything. This is something that affects us every day, the silent killers. So, but don't just trust your blood work and everything. If you know you're in bad shape or you're not eating right and everything, change a few things on your diet. I'm not saying you have to be like me. I'm topping out almost 300 pounds, so there's a big difference between me and the guy who's weighing, 230 or 240 or 250. But every day I hear, we all hear on these news channels, CDL Live and all these other channels, about them finding truck drivers dead in their trucks, heart attacks. We see the guys that are trying to get out to walk to the truck stop, can barely breathe when they get there. We can all change this stuff. And so these videos that you see, anything in the title where it says diet, is going to basically be about my diet and how it's working out. Do not expect to come on here and see me doing vegan after I lose my first 10, 20 pounds. Or after the first month, I may even kick back off the vegan thing. But I want to try it to see how it works. I'll say this much, I've been on the vegetarian diet for 5 days now, and I haven't felt hungry one time, because I've eaten literally 5 times a day. And actually, 2 of the days I didn't even hit my calorie count, and I was just too full off the vegetable. I know it sounds funny, but really I was. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna go with. So you'll see these videos are gonna say diet on them somewhere in the title. If you're not interested in that, or interested in my walking patterns or anything like that, which I get, you know, not for everybody, just skip that video, go to the next one. And I'll be bringing up some more. The election is over with now, so there will be some changes in the oil fields, I have a feeling, very soon, and probably not for the better, but we're going to wait and give that time. I want to keep an eye on what the government's doing and saying, and how the market's moving in different directions, and keep in touch with my friends that are out there to bring you the latest updates on that. Transportation industry, I'll always be talking about that. But on the videos you see from now on that have diet, like I may put diet in the first word or two, those are going to be basically me trying to lose weight and hold myself accountable. And if you guys are interested, please go ahead and join it. And I'll also be my friend if he's going for my walk here in a little bit, because Dr. Walt will be right back. Take it easy, brothers. Have a good one.